Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Man, listen. Every day I'm trying to help people in their relationship. And one thing I want to let y'all know is y'all ladies, y'all doing bad. Y'all doing bad. Like men pose, men front, men put on this tough guy act. But we really, every man, really soft, scared, needy, lost, need love. But we act like we don't need anything. We act like, we good on our own. But really, we heal through women. And it ain't really healing. It's just kind of trying to put a band-aid on a bullet wound type of thing. But y'all women, every day I'm on calls and I'm trying to help. And one thing I found is that 90% of women don't have a backbone and don't understand that the man that God created men to be does not exist today. And so many women, and what I mean is he doesn't exist like naturally, right off the bat, out the gate. He gotta be molded into that. And see, y'all gotta forgive me, it's crazy to me. Like, just the calls that I be on and just listening to women, I be floored. I'm like, man, I'm like, y'all really getting finesse. Y'all really getting finesse. And guys be mad with me. But if another man in the world, there's no other man in the world, any world, that have the phone calls that I have, because there's no other man in the world that specializes in love and relationships and does one-on-one sessions and has a following as big as mine. So therefore, unfortunately, unfortunately, and I'm every day I want to quit. I'm the number one relationship coach in the world. I'm not bragging or saying nothing. I'm just stating facts. But the calls that I be on, y'all getting finesse. Y'all getting finesse. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm in an office space, and I'm in London. Out here scouting offices and stuff, and looking around. Open up out here my life coaching and personal brand consulting company out here in the UK. But the calls I be on, y'all women getting finesse. I really just don't know how to say it other than you don't have to accept anything less than what you want. Period. If you show a man that you will not tolerate games, he will stop playing games. But as long as you just stay and cry and complain, nothing changes. You have to be willing to pack up and to leave. If you want a man to change, you have to stand on business. You got to stand on your standards. If all you doing is talking, nothing is going to change. You got to be willing to go silent. You got to be willing to walk away. You got to be willing to take your kids and go stay in the basement of your family member house. Go stay in the shelter. Like, you got to let a man know that you could do better by yourself. And if you could do that, nearly any man in the world could change. Now, it's a couple men out there that can't change. But I'm showing women every day. Sometimes I have to just literally, I typically do it only for women under the age of 25. Because if you over 25, I ain't got the time. You too old to be getting finesse. You're too old to be putting up with games. But if you under 25, typically I take, and when I say under 25, I mean over the age of 18 and under the age of 25. I take and show the woman specifically, say this, say this, say this, say this. And in doing that, the man in an hour, the man completely changed. Like, he flipped. He show her a whole nother side, and he be reeling. The reason why is because I was the worst. I was the worst. Played all the games, did everything, but I gave away the game. The thing about it is, I married a woman. I'm going on 17 years of marriage. I married a woman who she is a studier. She a researcher. She done got finessed in her life too. But when I gave away the game, the difference about my wife and most women is she listen. She don't argue with a man about men. It's so many women saying men like this, men like that, men are like this, men are like that. I really ain't never really heard a woman tell what she think about men and be right. Like the basic general stuff, yeah. But like in a real way, like the nuances, I ain't never heard a woman know what she talk about. But when real men speak and we articulate men, women be like, oh, that's just one man. Oh, you just one man, you don't know. And that's why my wife is in a happy and healthy marriage. Because when I gave away the game in my book, she read it and she applied it. And it worked perfectly. And it worked perfectly every time with every woman who applied. But if you don't apply it, man, y'all be going through. Man, listen, it ain't got to be all that. Relationship, you ain't got to go through all that. All this crying and fighting and fussing and back and forth. Listen, stop letting people play with you. Get up and walk away. Oh, it's too hard. Oh, we got kids. Oh, we got businesses together. Listen, it don't matter. You got to show a man. You can't tell a man. You got to show him. And then when you show him, you're going to have to show him again. And then you're going to have to show him again. But after you done showed him 2 or 3 times that you will leave his butt, when y'all dating, you're going to have to show him. You'll walk away. Then when y'all get married, you're going to have to show him. You'll walk away. When you do that, if this man is capable of changing, he going to change. If he don't change then, you got you a reprobate mind man. You got you a slap fool. You got you a dummy. You got to leave for good. After that, you pick wrong. You pick wrong. You ignore the red flags. You up a creek without a paddle. You got to learn how to swim. Point blank period. Listen to me. I'm tired. Y'all disgrace me. I'm trying to help these relationships, but I'm gonna have to start going live more. I'm gonna have to start doing more videos. Go to my YouTube, wherever you seeing this at. I'm finna flood my YouTube with the game. Just giving away the game, because we got to get these relationships in order, so we get our families in order, so we get our community in order, so we get our society in order. Y'all doing bad. Me and mine, we good. We doing good. We done went through the tough times. But a lot of y'all, You're doing bad. And I'm gonna help you the best way I can, but you gotta listen. If you listen, I'm gonna give you the game. It's gonna work. You gotta listen. We'll talk soon.